Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we do get into the news, which we do have quite a bit to go over today, I'd just like to say I am doing a giveaway. We actually just finished our 500 sub giveaway, so thanks to everybody who entered in that. I actually gave away a Camino Clone Trooper, so congrats to the winner, but I'm also doing a 1,000 sub giveaway. You do have to be subscribed to enter, but yeah, I just managed to get an extra one at the Haspul's Con exclusive thing, and I wanted to give it back to the community since I got an extra one. And yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. And on to the
So,
news.
first up in the news, actually we have quite a bit to go over about the archive, like Wave 3, and we actually have news about 4 and 5, which is amazing. And so basically, there's this post from Hasbro that said Archive 2021, and then it said December, I believe 14th was the date. So I'll throw up that photo, but I'm assuming that they're going to do a live stream about the archive Wave 3. They're going to talk about it, show it off a little bit, and I'm assuming they're going to go up for pre-order. But then today I actually saw this image, and it was talking about Archive Wave 3, 4, and 5. And so basically, this pretty much confirms that we're going to be getting three waves in we're going to get three waves of Archive in 2021, which is amazing. So basically, we already know what's in Wave 1. We know that Commander Cody was the vote, but then we're also getting a Hoth Luke, a Hoth Han Solo, and then a Thrawn. So basically, I think that's amazing. And I do have to get into Han Solo in a little bit because I do have a few questions about him that I definitely want to talk about. But for the Archive Wave 4, there is another four figures in that wave, and it is a Death Trooper, a Scarif Trooper or a Shore Trooper, a Hover Tank, like Imperial Hover Tank Trooper, and a Tusken Raider. So for the Tusken Raider, I think that's an amazing choice. It just showed back up in the Mandalorian, so it's relevant in the media, and they're also really expensive online because showing up in the Mandalorian, they go for about like 50 or 60 bucks the last time I checked. So they are quite expensive. So I think it's a really good choice for a re-release. But the Death Trooper, it's not. I mean, it's an older figure. It's been a while since we've got it, but it's not a very expensive figure. You can get it for I don't know 20 bucks or so on eBay. So it's about normal price still. And we just got it re-released in the credit collection. Like, of course, it's not the exact same, but it's pretty darn close. So we did just get it re-released. So I don't think it needs to come back in the archive. With the hover tank and the Scarif Trooper, I think that's fine. Those are both ones I missed out on, and I'd love to get back. But I just think there's so many better options you could pick for the wave. I think that you could literally put any single figure you wanted from the archive vote into one of these waves, and I think that's what they need to do. I think that obviously we need the biggest ones. We need a Return of the Jedi, Obi-Wan. We needed the Qui-Gon. We needed a Slave Leia. We need like pretty much all the big ones from the archive vote that didn't win. A 501st Trooper. We need all those to actually come up, and I hope they do like one of those per wave. I guess, but it looks like they're not doing that, and that is very disappointing in my opinion. I think they did like Commander Cody the first wave. It would have been nice to Obi-Wan the second wave, Qui-Gon third. Just stuff like that. It would have been nice to throw in some of those. And I mean, I just think that it kind of sucks that they're doing all troopered uh, characters because that's just a straight up re release. Where if it's an actual face character, they update the face print and do like the photo reel. And that's something we need more of. But I also believe that they're doing this. They're releasing all these Rogue One because they're doing a re-release of the Rogue One wave in like the new boxes, like they did with the Rebels wave. So that's what at least it's been rumored that they have or they're gonna do that this year. So that's why I think they're re-releasing some of these that might not get into that entire wave. And that's my opinion. I don't know this for a fact. It's just a rumor, but yeah. And then we actually don't know what the last wave of this year is going to be. I'm assuming they're going to announce it in the live stream. I'm assuming it's going to be tomorrow's, or they're going to announce it tomorrow, is my guess. We don't know if it's going to be like a Hasbro live stream or just them releasing the figures or what. We don't know what's going to happen, but I'm assuming it's going to be a live stream where they reveal all three waves and all that kind of stuff. And then basically one big thing I did want to talk about with Han Solo is actually he had a blue coat in the original release, and then the archive release has a brown coat. So my main question is what draws a line with an archive figure? Is it just the mold of the figure, or is it the paint, or what? And my question is, if it's just the mold that matters, why don't we just get a clone trooper in the archive line and then just get a re-release of it with a different paint job every line, because that'd be amazing. Because if the paint doesn't matter to it, I want every single one of the Entertainment Earth 4 packs, like every one of those clone troopers re-released. Same with the phase 1, like lieutenant, captain, commander, all those. I want all those re-released in the archive line as well. And obviously the paint doesn't matter now because we're getting a different coat for Han Solo. And I just think that's weird. And this comes up with a whole nother question: does it have to be a figure that we've already gotten in the archive line? If it's just the mold that matters, could we just get a Commander Cody repainted as a Commander Vaughn? Because it's basically the same mold. Just questions I thought of that's really interesting. And yeah, anyway, on to the next piece of news. So basically now we have some out of the box and box photos of the new deluxe Jar Jar, which looks really cool. I personally don't like Jar Jar. I absolutely hate the Phantom Menace. I know there's a lot of people that do really like it. I'm just not one of them, and I'm definitely not a Jar Jar fan. But here he is. He looks pretty good. Definitely really good for a Black Series figure. And the one thing I do like about this is the shield. I think the shield looks really cool, and definitely one I'd want to use on like a custom Echo from the Citadel arc. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, I just think this guy looks really cool. And definitely one I'm going to pass on because I don't like Jar Jar, but definitely one that I know a lot of people won't. And it is a full release, so you should be able to find it anywhere, I believe. And I believe that one should be out here, I believe the beginning of 2021, if not mid-2021. So yeah. The pre-orders already did go up for that on Hasbro Pulse, by the way. Check every once in a while because they might go back in stock, but if they do, I will tell you guys. And then last up in the news for today, we do have some out-of-box photos for the Vintage Collection Armor and Moff Gideon. So for all you Vintage Collection fans, I know it's been mostly Black Series this video, but here you go. I think they look really good. Definitely, when I first saw this, I thought they were Black Series figures, and then I noticed the smaller stands. But yeah, these are Vintage Collection, and they look really, really good. I can't wait to get the Black Series version of Moff Gideon. I already have the armor, and I definitely want to find Moff Gideon in stores. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, they look really good, and I think that there's not a whole lot more we can ask for in a Vintage Collection figure like that. I think that is just a well done Vintage Collection figure. And yeah, that is all the news we have for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button and subscribe so you can get entered in that giveaway. And if there is any news relating with like the archive live stream or whatever it's going on tomorrow, I will definitely make a video on it talking about it, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. And I'll see you guys in the next video.